Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last video, we kind of caused some problems in the creche. Had to kill everyone. But I think it worked itself out. But we still got one more group of people to kill. And then we'll be on our way. I don't know why. Like all our stuff is glowing.
Walking freely out of a githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few. A long way from Waterdeep.
Oh, we're on the under the effects of a bless.
Never a dull moment.
Who cast the bless? Charmed, ancient grudges, sticky stuff. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll go away after a long rest. Either way, we gotta kill these guys.
What do I have to lose?
Time to strike. On the move. Over there.
Really far. I must heal.
Victory awaits. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Alright. Okay.
Vlaakith's will be done. Worth examining. I will take my pick. Without delay.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, let's head back to the Myconid colony. It's in a different region, but it should still work all the same. Oh. Huh. Okay, I guess we're gonna take our long rest first.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
What's on your mind?
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off.
We don't have much of a choice.
True. We're acting out of desperation. Let's just be careful. Any potential cure is useless if our heads are parted from our shoulders beforehand. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
Seems you must be important then.
Yes. And she acts as Lady Shah's voice amongst mortals. She must be doing the Night Singer's bidding. I just don't know what it all means. All will be revealed in due time, I hope.
Alright.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
Okay. Lae'zel, how are you holding up?
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Okay. Well, let's start with, this.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
There's Orpheus.
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Alright.
If you must. Nothing good can come of it.
A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
You think you do look humanoid? How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Well, who does the laying?
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Okay.
Go on then.
The crush chaining was quite, yeah.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
I have no doubt they deserved it.
Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. Let's just have a conversation with Wyll real quick. Where are... There you are.
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Alright, I guess I better go to bed.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Yeah, Lae'zel, you take care of this crap.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
You either be a fool or a hero, man.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
speaks the truth, you know.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Karlach. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Alchemicgree in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Wow. Lae'zel?
Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Okay, so what exactly does this ascension mean?
Ascension is a young githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Gale enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Gale and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
You call him a tyrant.
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Gale, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Who's in the prism, you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if Voss is wrong?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Alright.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharesis Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
No, that's the case then.
The disc appears in your...
Tirsuma, the texts are inside. It's a story.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's.
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone... If you must. Nothing...
Alright. Still about the same. Okay, time to go to bed. Okay, time to take my medicine. Alright, I lost the... I guess that's only a once a day thing. Okay, well... So, I was supposed to go back to the Myconid colony, so let's see if I go back to the Myconid colony. Because I think I just remembered there was a part of Grimforge I didn't fully explore, so I should probably go back to that.
Beautiful. These is everything I thought it'd be.
And
I should get a
This
mask.
environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discovery? I do enjoy a good bargain.
Yeah, let's
If anything
not.
in my private collection is to your liking.
Oh, so that's the case. Attackers can't land critical hits. For now, let me sell the crap that's useless. Oh, I'm holding on to that. Alright. Okay, now. Yeah, I will need that. I'll look at all the potions I can get back. But, figures. The fucking...
Very well.
Okay. Just gonna do a quick shopping, because if Lae'zel's gonna be on the run, we might as well get her some better gear.
Never wanted the easy path.
real giant fingers, unfortunately. Okay.
It'll take a while for us, of course.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like you got some better stuff too. Alright, so start. Start by selling the shit that don't matter. I don't think we really need a circlet of blasting either. Oh, half plate. That's actually really good. Oh shit, you got some really nice... You just got some really nice shit. Because I have a breastplate that, but... So, split mail plus 1 is much better. Because I'm wearing that, but a chain shirt... Oh, that's chain mail. I mean, it does about the same. So... While half plate is medium, I get disadvantage on the stealth checks, but I'm in better armor. So I'm not really a stealthy boy, so oh, another studded leather plus. I think Wyll already looks fine in his padded anyway. Okay, so I'll take that. Okay. So scale mail plus 2. I'm gonna hold on to this for her. Yes, it's less armor value to her, but... Oh, hey, you really just got some better shit, didn't you? Okay, anyway. So you take 2 less slashing damage, but... This is probably better in the long run. Alright. Because the half thing... Oh, a leather armor plus 2. No, wait, that's... Yeah, no. Well, actually, okay. It does grant the same defense, but it gives a +1 bonus to stealth checks, which is actually much better. Because... Okay. You're doing a lot more better than last time I was here. I'm actually very impressed. Okay.
May you keep...
Alright. I do not understand why Karlach was moved there, but whatever. Alright, you can put that on. Alright, I'm looking pretty badass, actually. Yeah, giving Karlach this armor. I'm definitely going to have to give her something better at some point. Aside from that, I'm going to have to go back to camp. Okay.
It'll take a while for... Of course.
Okay, well, I don't need these. I don't need this. I don't really need a parapet of wound closure, but I will hold on to it. Who knows? Maybe I can give it to someone else. But... I don't know who to give this to. I don't really have anyone to give this to. Like... It's fine, I guess. It's like... I don't know. I don't know. It just isn't a relatively good piece of armor to basically hold on to or give up. Actually, no. You know what? I think I will give it to give it to Astarion. Give him some extra movement speed for his shit.
May you keep...
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Give me that. Okay.
Direct me.
Eager for battle now.
What to do?
Alright, so I'm just going to kick Lae'zel out temporarily.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. Shook. As you said.
Alright, Astarion.
So, good for her.
Why did you get Morning Lord Radiance? Whatever. Okay. Well, I'll take that Dark Justicar mask. Because right now you got studded leather +1. Oh, okay. So when you're playing on the easiest difficulty, your health is double. That's very nice. Potential healing. So actually, the parapet of wound closure might be better as it helps his biting. Okay, but let's level you up. You get evasion. So whenever you would deal half damage... Oh, that's very useful, especially since his dex is fucking phenomenal.
What can I do for you, my friend? It sounds...
Okay. Wyll.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side. That's the spirit.
Huh. Alright, now you can cast 4th level magic. So let's see. I feel like Blight would actually be pretty useful. I'll take Blight. Oh, Evocation. Let's see, what do we got going for us? Book of Ancient Secrets. You gain some magical rituals. You can cast Confusion, can cast Polymorph, can cast Slow, Doe Curse, Speak of Animals. Gain proficiency in that. Cast False Life on yourself, Disguise Self. Learn how to cast One with Shadows. One with Shadows Clack Session. Venom into darkness and become invisible. Okay. Repelling Blast. Let's go with Repelling Blast. Okay. And I think I'm going to trade out Vampiric Touch and change it for... no, actually, no. Cancel. Alright. There you go, Wyll. A little gift. What? Oh, it's... Damn! Sorry, man, that sucks. 13. It's about the same. Nah, screw it. Okay.
Well met. Are you sure? And just...
I wonder. Let me just trade out Gale real quick and get him back. Will we get Morning Lord Radiance?
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate. I question the... I'll be here. How can I help? With...
Alright, so I lost it, but everyone else will gain it once I add them to my party. That sucks.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again. Oh, come on. Oh, hi. Help.
Moving in.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. All right. No time to dally.
There you go. I'll just take that. Let's level you up. Now you can cast 4th level spells, so... It's like a Guardian of Fate, you never know when you might need that.
No time to rest.
May the darkness protect you. If you're sure, fine.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Way easier. Wow, the psionic device. Neat. So much food. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need... Let's get Shadowheart back.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. All right.
That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Oh, hi.
Alright, you can't just toss them all in the lava. Or we could shove them, but... Is there supposed to be a poison cloud here? There we go. To an empty temple, but there has to be another way.
Wow, impressive. Too bad we can't get down there.
I mean, we might. Really dumb.
My faith protects me.
Huh. Just gonna do a quick save. I have a horrible idea. But no.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Really? Only a sheep. Only a sheep. Okay, well... That went tits up. I wonder. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Wait a minute. Death Ward. I don't honestly think this is gonna work, but I want to see if I could make it work. So replace Spirit of Faith with that, have me leap to my death, and see if that stops me from dying. I mean, I think I also have the half-orc thing where, like, one, if I drop to 0, I drop to 1 instead. Alright.
I'll go this way.
Whoa, no, not you.
Is that blood?
Alright, I'm warded against death. Really? Okay.
Elminster's not around.
Gale.
Might as well.
I do not have Grant Flight. Okay. 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 Just gonna fix that. Alright, well, that's the case. Let's, head back to the monastery. Okay, that was...
How much farther can I go?
Okay, let's just get Lae'zel back, I guess. Well, actually, the creche is taken care of, so I don't really think I need Lae'zel for anything. So, maybe... Let me check what everyone's affinity with me is, and I'll go from there.
Shah's blessings upon you. If you're sure. Fine.
Well, if they're being hunted...
You must have... It is done.
Oh, wow, you basically love me too. Okay.
You must... Shook. As you said.
Okay. I think Wyll pretty much loves me too, but let's check. You all have Morning Lord Radiance, except I lose it when I take a long rest, I guess, which is dumb. Was that a bug?
Well met. That's...
Oops, wrong one. Okay, Wyll basically loves me. Okay.
Well met. Are you sure? And...
Alright, Astarion. Okay, Astarion's fine with me. So I guess I'll take Astarion with me on some questing. Pretty sure he's gonna hate everything I do, but, you know.
Trust no one. Time for some fun.
No one's stopped.
What the hell?
One day I'll catch a break.
You're just not allowed to eat anyone? Alright, here's the Holy Blood of Lathander Pact.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Okay, let me just pick these corpses, I guess. Maybe... Wait, is it, Wait, what if it's not the statue that gave me the blessing? I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was, that stained glass thing. Great, now I gotta get back to it. Okay, well... This is the case. If this is the case, I'm gonna be very upset. But at least it's a exploitable thing. Like, it's something I could, you know, I could figure out over time. I could just keep coming back to. I'm annoyed no matter what, but... let's see. Ah, here it is, stained glass window.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. The reconsecration evensong before Dawnmaster Vassal, Dawnmaster Welking.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna have to come here every time I take a long rest. Okay. And, oh, the Blue Jay's fine. Let's, let's check out the Blue Jay's treasure. Hopefully, your perception's like 11, Astarion.
Thieves are killing me.
Want me to carry you?
Darling, would you?
Oh.
Sure. If you promise to swap once I get tired.
Please, I can barely manage my pack. You'd kill me.
Okay, so then we got that taken care of. There's still the rest of over here. Oh, yeah, the merchant. Let's see if she's got anything new I might need.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Okay. Okay. Well, what is this? So, it offers that, but increases her dex. And gives her bonus to dex saving throws. So, okay. So Wrath gives her bonus to melee attack whenever damage hits her.
Now.
That's not...
road ahead.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Was that a freaking bear? Oh. There's undead up ahead. I guess we're going to have to deal with that in the next video. So, thank you all so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.